Despite being created in 1962, Spider-Man has never been more relevant on the streets of New York City than during the BLM protests. I always love the element of creativity and surprise which some protesters bring to the streets. When I first started covering protests, or protesting myself, it annoyed me when some people would sing and dance. I would be very angry because of the injustice, corruption, killing, or wars. How can those people dance and sing? It took me time to realize that protesting is a very hard thing to endure. It needs time, effort, and a lot of patience. So whatever people bring to the streets with them to have a good time, whether it's a Spider-Man costume, a musical instrument, loudspeakers with weird music, or even a hookah, all is welcome, as long as they stay on the street.
After being a photojournalist in Beirut also for maybe the past 15 years, I also was a photo editor covering the Syrian war since 2012 till 2017. And I think that taught me a lot about the importance of documentation. I did have more hope when I started being a photojournalist in maybe just in maybe this will make a change, you know, like the Vietnamese picture, the picture in Vietnam of the little girl, like that was a very strong picture. It did have an impact. I wanted that picture from Syria, and we never got it. So I don't know what it is about documentation. Is it about the quantity of pictures? Is it about one picture that might change something? I have no idea anymore. Really, it's been ongoing for 12 years now.
Very long.
11 years. It's really hard. So I don't know what I can think about documentation. I think people in third world countries are treated in a different way when it comes to protests or documentation or wars. It is important for photography to be accessible by all. It is important for anyone to
be able to tell their own stories.
And
anyone have their stories
not only be privileged to have a good camera or know how to use it, just be able to talk and tell their stories. And I think what's more important than having amazing pictures is having amazing stories. Like, you can have an amazing picture, but no story, and then it's just like any other amazing picture on the internet. I think what the difference between photojournalism in the past and photo storytelling now is that in the past it was more of the picture telling what's happening. Now it's more of now everybody has a phone. Everybody can take a good picture. It's so easy to just take a good picture with your phone, and now you want to hear more about the story, right? And I think that's a really different.
Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're interested in learning more about the photographer, you can check out more of their images and stories on our website, scop.io, and buy our book on any major online retailer or your local bookstore. Tune in to our next episode. And don't forget to subscribe. See ya!